What's up everyone? Welcome to the Yoga with Adriene vlog. I'm Adriene, that's Benji, and I'm back in Austin, Texas, and I'm here to talk to you and share with you about my trip to New York City. New York City? First of all, I just have to take a second to tell you how much I freaking love the Austin airport. It's so compact and efficient and beautiful. It's always so clean and friendly, has great books, great barbecue, great breakfast tacos, and it has a water filtration stop. Filtration seems like a weird word. That's right. This time I got smart. I took my water bottle, filtered my water, and got on the plane. Just a little shout out to Austin Airport. Love it so much. And then it was time to hit the big city. So I'm a Texas girl, but I've been lucky enough to be traveling to New York since I was a teenager. One of my best friends, a lot of my good friends, but one of my very best friends went to NYU there, so I've been visiting him ever since we were youngins. I remember sneaking me into his dorm just so I could have like a free place to stay back in the day. And it was special because he has been living in Buenos Aires for several years now, and so this was the first year that he's been back in the city with his partner, and so it was just perfect timing for me, perfect alignment to be returning to the city, not sneaking into dorm rooms anymore, but there of course to share in my love of yoga and celebrate the community. So here's what happened. We posted the class for Sunday and it sold out so fast that we thought we better add another one. So we were able to add another class on Saturday at the House of Jai Yoga Studio. A beautiful studio. People were coming in, we had a wait list, and everyone was just smiles for miles and had a really, I noticed in this class, this one was like a really grounded group, like super cool, really grounded, really smart. So we were in the studio downstairs at the beautiful House of Jai, and we packed them in like sardines, which seems appropriate because that's Manhattan style yoga for you right there. And once again, I was just blown away by hearing people's stories, getting to feel, get a feel for, what people are doing at home. Really, I only have an idea, and I know what I do, but it's so awesome and so inspiring, really beautiful to hear just people's stories and how they participate in self-love and yoga practice and fitness even at home. So that was a blast. A little treat for me after the House of Jai class was that my cousin Alicia, who's like a sister to me, I'm an only child, but if I had a sister, it would be Alicia, and so she took the bus down to meet me, and I was so grateful, and so we got to have a bit of a girls' night together, which was really nice. We made the trek up from House of Jai to the Botanical Gardens. Ultimately, we were headed to the Frida Kahlo exhibit there. So we had a lovely afternoon. Actually, it's kind of the perfect time to go to the Frida Kahlo exhibit at the Botanical Gardens because it was Saturday night, and ain't no one doing that on a Saturday night, at least at that time at closing time. Then I got to bed early because we had one more class, this time at Reflections. This was the first class where I just admit, I gotta keep it real, I felt grounded, I felt more confident. I don't know if it was just the timing or if I was starting to just learn from the feedback that I was getting in the other roadshow stops, but this one, or maybe it was my cousin there, but I felt ready to rock. We all gathered outside Reflection Studio. This is the studio that we had our first ever Yoga with Adriene meetup in. But they actually moved locations, but same sort of vibe, same energy, really welcoming, really beautiful, really kind, really honest. They have a picture of Amachi on the altar there, and I always think that's just meant to be, once again, we piled in there, creating space for everyone so that we could come together, breathe, move, celebrate. A lot of the folks in this class were people that participate in our Find What Feels Good Facebook group. We have a private group for people who do the programs, Empower, Reboot, things like that. So we always have people from that group, but this one seemed to have a lot of special people that I met the first yoga meetup too, and people that I've just come to really know and love via the internet in a more intimate way because we had the group. So it was really, really fun and inspiring. We laughed, we cried, we danced, we sweat a lot. And then we were so lucky to end class with another group picture. And then walk over to Stuyvesant Square Park, where we shared in some fruit and some sparkling water and shared our stories, took some photos. People from the class the day before joined us. It was really nice to look around and see other people talking and sharing stories. And then we had other people come out just to say hi, people that couldn't make the class or didn't make it in the registration this time, but will next time. And man, love was in the air. It was just a beautiful day in the park. It was Sunday in the park with YWA. I've been waiting to say that for weeks. Yeah, it was really lovely, and just feel like I'm probably gonna be saying the same thing every time I do a vlog for this, but I just cannot tell you how amazing and how wonderful everyone was. Every single person I met was truly remarkable. These were awesome people. You guys were awesome people. I'm like, can we be friends? So thank you for your presence. Thank you for your honesty. Thanks for making it out. I know it's an effort, especially in the city. Thank you to everyone who traveled there to practice and to be there. You know who you are, and just thank you from the bottom of my heart, everyone who helped make our 2 beautiful meetups in New York possible. After our beautiful meetups were done, I said a prayer, gave a big prayer of thanks, and then was able to explore the city a little bit. So I met up with my friends Leo and Jen from Just Eat Life to do some filming. I got to go visit my new colleagues or collaborators, I'll say, at VHX, who are freaking so awesome, and what they do is amazing, and they come from roots that I really respect and admire, and just everything that they do I think is super right on, and we're super excited to be a part of it. So if you're wondering about that, I'll put a link in about YWA and VHX down below. Benji's whining, so we better wrap this up. Kids. Ultimately, the trip was an amazing experience, full of gratitude, lots of walking, which is always good, lots of laughs, great food, great company, great conversations about where we're headed and what we want to do with our practice and with this community. So I'm super grateful for that. And ultimately, I end, of course, a nice, beautiful trip in New York with a beautiful rooftop cocktail and great old friends, the beautiful view of the city. Thanks so much to everyone who came out. Thanks so much for everyone who is supporting the road show, even from afar. We feel you there in spirit with us. LA, you're next.